Welcome back. Well, I did a review on the camera first. I figured I might as well do one for the solar panel. It's a Reolink Solar Panel 2. They work really good. I've had these hooked up before, and I actually went and purchased a couple more, but I can't, they're just too big and bulky to put on my RV, which I explained in one of my other videos that I had. But they do work good. I had them set up for a year. I've had these covered up with snow on them, and I never once had to go out and wipe them off, which I probably should have. I never wiped them off, never cleaned them, anything. The snow would melt off them and charge the camera perfect. I think the lowest it ever went down to was 40%. And as of right now, we're getting longer days, and it's up to 80% right now. I've never had to charge them, those Reolink cameras, which are these here. It's upside down. Never once had to take these off and charge them, or even plug the power supply. They come with a power supply, but I always went with the solar. These are nice cameras here. I have a video on the channel there about these. Pretty nice. Back to these, but these work really good. It's been all the way down to 14 degrees at night one time, frozen with icicles hanging off of these. I was kind of worried about the weight, ripping these out of the wall or something, but they held up pretty good in the weather. They really did. I had figured I would have had to charge my batteries too, but I never had to. Same thing, it's got a 2-year warranty like the camera. It's limited. I don't know how much is limited, but yeah, they're pretty nice. It worked really, really well. I'm not sure what type of panel it is. I tried to look it up, but I couldn't find if it's mono or there's like 4 or 5 other different types of solars that you get. Solar panels. Good little camera though. You might as well open it up. This one hasn't even been opened yet. I can get it open without cutting everything. And when I bought these, I bought them in a bundle. In other words, I didn't purchase this and then separately buy the camera. I got it off of Amazon, and they come in a kit. You save yourself $10-20 if you buy the whole kit. Packaged pretty good, like normally. Arlo makes some pretty good stuff. Just I can't use them, not for what I have. This is what you get here. Be prepared. Be Reolink. Yes. Okay. So you get this. You get your instruction manual, and it looks like you get your template. That's kind of nice to have, I guess. But when you set these up, don't lay them flat on anything. You always got to have them at an angle all the time. Sun comes up out of the east, drops in the west. Just remember that. I usually put mine at about 45-degree angle, and they work great. My other setup that I have, I've never had to charge them batteries either, which I'm going to review those. Those are going to go on the RV. They're smaller. Just what you get. Manual. What you get in the box. Brackets aren't too bad, I guess. They're better than the camera brackets, I'll tell you that. There's your angle, tells you your angle. Easy installation, just plug and go. I believe it's 13 foot of cable, so you can put these 13 foot away from the camera, even if the camera's in a dark spot, and you can utilize the sun. But they work great. Shows you how to hook them up. Pretty simple. Make sure you zip tie your wires up, because you will get ice chunks on them and it'll sag your wires. So whatever you don't use, bundle up pretty good. Shows you how to plug it in. Keep them out of the rain. A little bit of troubleshooting. Here's the specifications. As you can see that. Try to get the zoom in here. There we go. That's the size. Meters 280 grams. Got up here. Yeah, it only produces 3.2 watt. That's actually pretty good. You could charge your cell phone off of this if you had the right cord. There's your operating temperature, which I've had it below 14. It was 10 degrees one night with the cameras on, and they still zoomed and did the panoramic view and everything. They worked pretty good. All that stuff. Where we at here? Yeah. Well, but that's what you get there. Let's see what we get in the box. Put this over here for now. Looks like a new cover. So you don't want to damage it, I guess, right? Yeah, move up here. And then here is the goodie stuff. You peel this off when you get them. None of this needs to be on here. Long cable. This is good to have. You can put this panel 13 foot away from the camera, and it'll still charge. You'll never even have to touch that camera. There's a cord. This is nice. It's got the outside. Some of them don't have it. My new setup does not have this outside casing. Slide up over it. You know, this is a good idea. Lots of cable. It's pretty thick too. It's not cheap. Cords ain't cheap. There's the back. Mr. Inspector, it passed. Yay. Yeah, in here pretty good. Good connections where it screws in. You can make these pretty tight, but plastic nuts are junk. But, oh, there's your panel. It's just like this. Let's see here. It was about that long. So it's pretty small for the power that it puts out, that's for sure. 3.2 volts, it's pretty good. It's really good. What else we got in the box here? Oh, it's like a pad of some sort, probably holding that in. Some screws, always good. I never use them, I always use my own. I just throw them in the bottom. That's good though. Some companies don't give you anything. They even give you the whole mouse for cement. No bad deal. And here's the mount. Now this is metal. I don't know why the camera mount wasn't metal, but this is built a lot better. Still has a stupid wire nut on it. But yeah, this is all steel. It's right down in there. Turn this. Turn that. Turn this. But I don't know why the cameras weren't installed. The whole thing, I'll throw it together for you. The whole thing together. Screw that in here. Oop. Stupid wire nut. Yeah, so that's with it attached. Kind of. You get the idea. Open that up. Open that up. There's your tilt. Not bad. I'm gonna take my hair go. All your. Not too big. Not too bad. This is definitely the way to go though. I mean, you don't have to charge some batteries at all. You can go on vacation for a month. You can really, I mean, it's not a bad setup. A little pricey. I don't know what these are separate. I think this is like 30 bucks or 40 bucks, I think, if you buy it separate. Cameras are, jeez, I think I paid 160 bucks for just the camera. But like I said, I bought this in a kit. It came with the panels off Amazon. Camera for cheaper. So, well, that's about it. Hope you liked it and enjoyed it. I got some other stuff I'm going to review too. I can't wait to get that RV running. That's next. This should have been one of my first videos, but I couldn't wait. All this stuff is for my travels, except for these. I can't use them. But they're still nice cameras though. With that being said, thank you. Have a good day.